Hello, Year 5. Welcome to Lesson 4. We are starting remembering this story that we read in Lesson 3. You can see here the pictures. Please put them in order. You can pause the video. You have 1 minute to do that. Here you can see the right order of the story. Now let's move on to the aims of the. We are going to learn and practice. Identify and practice the intonation of sentences in the present perfect simple. Okay? So here we have our grammar wall. Of this lesson I explained to you number 2. Yeah, lesson number 2, present perfect, with 2 words, special words for this unit, already and yet. Okay? Right, we are going to add another word which is just. This just will give information again in the okay? Means that we just now, it happened now, okay? So let's see better. I have just eaten an apple, okay? Justo ahora, acabo de hacerlo, right? Has just. What's the construction? How do we remember? We have the subject, also the auxiliary, which is the verb have, but has. And then we are going to add the action of the sentence, the verb, okay? If it's a regular verb, we have to choose from the third column. You can see here, eaten. And if it's a regular verb, we have to add at the end of the word ed. Okay? We do that here with affirmative. We also do that with the interrogative questions. Okay? Remember that the auxiliary at the front of the sentence in order to we see from the beginning that is a question. Okay? Then at the end, the rest of the sentence. Cool. Okay? Good. So we use just when the action is done, use just in negative sentences. Then we don't use just negative sentences. Let's see if you understood. To see and find out if you understood, let's practice some exercises of grammar. So here we have the sentence. We have these options. The first option is, let's see, it appears. It takes a little bit long. We have 3 options, just and just. Okay, it's the best. So it could be if the subject she has if it's an interrogative sentence. Let's look at the sentence. Do no. So can be has no. The sentence, okay? So we start with she. Let's see the next option. She again, swept, has or just. From all these, this auxiliary has. Now, after has, we can have either the main action or that it's happened recently. So let's write just, and here the main verb, the main action, which is swept. She has just swept the floor. Let's see if it's right. Ooh, lucky me. Let's do together the next one, okay? I'm going to show you the options. You have to write the sentence in a piece of paper and then we correct it together. Did you write the sentence? Let's do it together now. is not an interrogative sentence because we don't have a question mark here, so we need a subject here. Made is the main verb, so it cannot be. Just is adding information. She and had be because it's the auxiliary and is not an interrogative one, so the subject she. After she, we need to write the auxiliary have or has. As it is special she always wants an S, not have. So the right option is she has. Now we need to add the extra information, which will be just. And finally, the main action, the action which is made. A cake. Do you understand? Let's see. Very good, is right. I'm going to show you the next options again with this sentence. Okay, so we start with a subject. It cannot be have or has because we don't have a question mark at the end. So the only subject that we have in this sentence is we. After we need the auxiliary. We have or has. Which one is the right one? Very good, have. After have, we need to add the extra information word, which is just. And finally, the action. In this case, the action is decorated. Very good. Next sentence. So let's start from the end here. Main served. Before served, we are going to have just. Before the auxiliary, which is have. And the subject, which is I. Hey, that was cool, yeah? Good. First option. And fourth. Okay, first option. It has to be the subject. The only word here that is a subject is Billy. Okay, is a personal name, but it could be he. Okay, either he or Billy. Billy. Next is the auxiliary as it is he. The right option is has. After has, we write just, and after just, the action, and the action is cleaned. One. Jim. Very good. Has. Very just. As one. Eh? That was right. Ah, was it a question? Oh, I didn't realize it was a question, so you had to write the auxiliary at the beginning. Damn it, I made a mistake. To pay attention here, we start with have. Why? Because it is a question. Next one, the subject, have we, just, and finally, so. See if we have it right now. Cross fingers. Very good. Pay attention to that. I just made a mistake. Next. It's a question again. It's a question. We need to start with the auxiliaries. Have. The subject, you. Special word adds information. It has recently done. And finally, been. Have you just been shopping? Another one. It's a question. They put out the food. Let's check. Very good. And the very, very last one. It's not a question, so we start with a subject. I. Next, have. After, have. Just. And the main action, sent. Done. We got almost all of them right, just for one sentence that I got wrong. Homework for next lesson, write the past participle from form of this verb, okay? Participle, remember that for the irregular verbs are the verbs of the third column of the list of irregular verbs, and for the regular verbs you just have the at the end of the verb of the action. Okay, so you have the sentences. This exercise. You have to write the present to add that special information. I show you the sentences, and here you have the verb sentence to the fit. Okay? And the next exercise is a listening. So I'm going to play it for you. You are going to listen to these sentences and write words in the sentence are stressed, okay? Are pronounced with more stress than the rest of the words, okay? I'm going to play and you write which words are the stressed ones.
One.
I've just written a long email.
Two.
Have you eaten your breakfast yet?
Three.
I've already blown up 20 balloons.
Four.
I've just put out the garden furniture.
Five.
Jason's just seen a very scary film.
Six.
Have you done your homework yet?
Okay. I hope you enjoyed the lesson of today. Do your homework and be good. See you next day. Bye bye.